Bonjour Year 9, your second lesson on television awaits. Hope you enjoy it. And here's a list of all the equipment you will need for your lesson today. So please pause if you need to get anything that you don't have ready and in front of you for the lesson. Très bien. Please remember to email me if you have any questions about the activities in the lesson today, or if you want to receive an achievement point. Thank you to all the students who've sent in their work from the last lesson. You should have had your feedback from me and your achievement points. So here's my email address. Oh, also I have nominated another 6 students and your names are on the last slide of the presentation. So please send in your work for an achievement point. Merci. As always, please copy down the date in French, jeudi 14 mai, and the title, J'ai regardé la télé, I watched TV, and also l'objectif, the objective. And today you'll be writing about TV programs using 2 tenses with a special focus on the past tense. So pause to complete those things now. And here's your do now, traduire, you're translating. Translate the following sentences into French. So write down the English and then write the French next to it. Press pause to do that now and play to check your answers. Okay, your do now answers. Numéro 1, je regarde les documentaires. So you've got les documentaires on there. 2, je préfère les documentaires. Make sure you've got your accents in the right place on préfère. 3, je ne regarde pas les films d'action. Et numéro 4, je n'aime pas les films d'action. So pause to check everything is correct there and then press play when you're ready to continue. Okay, well done. Year 9. I'm now going to pass you on to Mr Bolis. Please do send me photos of your fantastic work at the end of today's lesson. Merci, au revoir.
Okay, for our first activity, we're moving straight away on sentence builders because we're not adding a lot of new vocabulary from last lesson. Before I explain to you the activity, let's have a look at the grid you've got in front of you. First column, you've got some time phrases. Can you repeat after me? Lundi dernier. Le week-end dernier. Hier. So those phrases are typically what you use to introduce sentences in the past tense. Second column, you've got regarder in the past tense. So either j'ai regardé, mon frère a regardé, ma sœur a regardé, or mon frère et moi avons regardé. Third column should look very familiar because that's the vocabulary we learned last lesson. Fourth column, you've got your connectives, et, parce que, car, mais often introduce something that is going to be either negative or a contrast with the statement you made before. For example, I watch documentary, but I prefer game shows. So there's a bit of a contrast there. Parce que and car, of course, roughly means the same. Your next column, I've started to do a split. So there are your justifications. Either they start with c'était ou ce n'était pas, followed by the adjective. Génial, enrichissant, intéressant, nul, ennuyeux, stupide. Or you give an opinion and then the TV program. Now, once again, please note that we're no longer using they, talking about TV programs, but we've changed it to les, just like we saw in the do now. Now I'm going to ask you to write the numbers 1 to 7 in your exercise book. Can I press pause and press play when you're ready to start the activity? Okay, now I'm going to read you twice the same sentence. The second time, I'm going to make a pronunciation mistake. What I want you to do, I want you to write down the word I made a mistake, using the words you've got in front of you on your screen. Numéro 1. Le week-end dernier, j'ai regardé des séries et c'était intéressant. Le week-end dernier, j'ai regardé des séries et c'était intéressant. So for number one, what I did the second time, instead of saying j'ai regardé, I said j'ai regarde. So that was what you should have written in your exercise book. Numéro 2. Hier, mon frère a regardé des documentaires, mais je préfère les jeux télévisés. Hier, mon frère a regardé des documentaires, mais je préfère les jeux télévisés. For number 2, it was of course me that I mispronounced. Numéro 3. Le week-end dernier, mon frère et moi avons regardé des films d'action et c'était génial. Le week-end dernier, mon frère et moi avons regardé des films d'action et c'était génial. Yes, you've got it. It's A that I mispronounced. I say et instead. Numéro 4. Lundi dernier, j'ai regardé des émissions de musique, mais je préfère les films d'horreur. Lundi dernier, j'ai regardé des émissions de musique, mais je préférais les films d'horreur. Okay. It's of course je préfère, which I mispronounced. Numéro 5. Le week-end dernier, ma sœur a regardé des émissions pour la jeunesse et c'était intéressant. Le week-end dernier, ma sœur a regardé des émissions pour la jeunesse et c'était intéressant. Okay, for that one it was of course intéressant, which I pronounced intéressante as if it was feminine. Numéro 6. Hier, mon frère a regardé des films d'horreur et ce n'était pas ennuyeux. Hier, mon frère a regardé des films d'horreur et ce n'était pas ennuyeux. Now, of course, it's film there. I pronounced the S at the end, which I shouldn't have. Here comes the last one. Le week-end dernier, mon frère et moi avons regardé des séries car j'adore les séries. Le week-end dernier, mon frère et moi avons regardé des séries car j'adore les séries. And of course, I said avons when actually you don't pronounce the S, it's just avons. Okay. For our next exercise, you're going to write down some sentences in your exercise book. So write down numbers 1 to 7 in your exercise book and write down the French that I'm going to say to you. Okay. Numéro 1. Oh, of course, as usual, you can pause whenever you want to, particularly if you think it's going a bit fast. Numéro 1. Le week-end dernier, j'ai regardé des films d'horreur, mais je préfère les films d'action. Numéro 2. Hier, j'ai regardé des actualités, mais c'était nul. Numéro 3. Le week-end dernier, mon frère a regardé des documentaires et c'était enrichissant. Numéro 4. Lundi dernier, mon frère et moi avons regardé des émissions pour la jeunesse et c'était génial. Okay, from now on I'm reading in English, but I want you to write down the French in your exercise book. Numéro 5. Last weekend, I watched TV series as I like TV series. Numéro 6. Yesterday, my brother watched game shows, but I hate game shows. Et numéro 7. Last Monday, my brother and I watched TV reality programs and it was boring. Okay, well done, Year 9. Now is the time for you to check what you have done. Particularly, can I ask you to pay attention to accent on words like regarder or préfère? They're usually the ones that disappear, as well as the accent on frère. And for c'était, make sure you've got the apostrophe after the C and the E with the accent. You can press pause and check that on the number of sentences that you've got right and write down your score after 7. For next activity, you've got a few minutes to write down 5 sentences of your choice in your exercise book and translate them into English. Now what I want you to do, I want you to have a think, because in our next lesson we'll put all sentences together. So we use the present, the past and the future tense, which we'll learn next lesson, to create a paragraph. So start thinking about, okay, what sentence could you use in your paragraph, and then you just have to copy it again for the next lesson. So press pause and press play when you're ready to go for activity 4. For our next activity, I'm going to read you the text that you've got in front of you on your screen. Can you please follow as I'm reading it? Bonjour, je m'appelle Stéphane et je regarde assez souvent la télé. Normalement, je regarde des émissions de télé-réalité parce que j'aime beaucoup ça. Par exemple, le week-end dernier, j'ai regardé 2 émissions de télé-réalité et c'était génial. Aussi, je regarde des documentaires avec ma famille, mais je trouve ça ennuyeux. Mais hier, j'ai regardé un documentaire sur les animaux et c'était intéressant. Finalement, je regarde des séries le lundi car j'adore les séries. Mais lundi dernier, je n'ai pas regardé des séries car j'ai regardé des films d'action. C'était super génial. What I want you to do now, I want you to fill in the grid in English, and the information you need to enter in your exercise book are the following. The TV programs they watch normally, so anything that are using the present tense that they watch. Any justification about it, TV programs that they watched in the past, and any justification about it. You can now press pause and press play when you're ready to see the correction. So this is what you needed to do. The first one mentioned for what they normally watch are TV reality program. And the justification is that he likes them a lot. Then he talks about that he watched 2 TV reality programs last weekend. Last weekend is optional, but it's good if you found it. And the justification was that it was great. Then he watched documentaries with the family. The justification was that he finds it boring. Last weekend, or yesterday, he watched a documentary on animals. Justification was that it was interesting. On Mondays, he watches TV series, and he loves TV series. Last Monday, he watched action films, and it was great. Now, if you put super great, it's okay, but you don't really say that in English. So now, can you please double check that the grid in front of you is the same as the one that you got in your exercise book? When you're ready for the end of the lesson, press play again.
Thank you for your excellent work today, Year 9. Could the following students please send me a picture of your work? Summer, Dylan, Justin, Omar, Sophie and Ruby. If you can't take a photo and send it by email, if you just put your best sentences in the final activities down on an email for me, that would be wonderful. Ok, merci, au revoir.